Morning guys, welcome back for another video. So today we've got a truck, MACK. It's a roll-off truck, and the complaint sounded like they were complaining about low power, something about wouldn't go past 40 kilometers an hour. So I'm not really sure what kind of power, what kind of low power we're going to be dealing with. If it's a transmission issue as to why it won't go past, or yeah, I guess we're going to see. So stay tuned, and we're about 10 minutes from the truck, so we'll get back at it once we're at the truck. Alright guys, here's the truck. It's MACK, and it's got the AI 460 engine. This is the one that they're complaining about has low power. Kind of a unique engine on their own. Haven't worked on them too often. Don't really work on trucks as much as I used to. So anyway, we're gonna fire this truck up. Let's see if there's anything obvious on startup, and go from there. This truck, I had looked at this one a while ago for the skipping third gear and seventh gear. It's slipping out of gear, so just a worn out transmission. It would need a rebuild. Get the transmission pulled out and rebuilt. The drivers, I'm pretty sure the drivers are just skipping third and seventh altogether, and they've been driving it like that for a bit. I don't know if that's related when they're loaded down. If a different driver got in it, and when it's loaded down, it falls flat on its face when you skip the gear. So I guess we'll see. Foot to the floor, and then I got to skip from 6, go straight to 8. So we're at 50k an hour. I mean, it takes a bit to get up there, and up to 80. The could see if you're fully loaded and on a hill and needing to jump that 7th gear. The 7th gear is there for a reason. The turbo, it spools up. Don't see any black smoke behind. It's not a good test when we're not loaded for a low power issue. Slips out. Guys drive this truck like this. That would take some getting used to. So not having a load and checking a low power complaint is kind of hard when the truck seems to run good, and I don't know the truck's full capabilities because I don't drive it regularly, but I don't really see an obvious low power complaint here, or issue. I wonder if a different driver got in the truck and was told to jump. Well, they skipped the 3rd and 7th gear, and when you skip that, it really brings it into low RPM, and if you have a load, yeah, you're probably going to struggle up a hill. So I'll get talking to the operator some more, find out who drove it and talk to them, and get the truth revealed. Alright, so I guess we're gonna get on the phone and see who's the operator, who was driving it, and what the complaint straight from the driver.
Hello?
Hey, it's Brad.
Hey, how's it going?
Not bad. I see I missed a call from you.
Yeah, Nicholas is on his way. He was able to borrow a chain. That was a great suggestion.
Okay.
Do you think, can he put that can down, do you think?
Why would he need to put it, do you mean in the yard, or what's...
Yeah, when he's back here, will he be able to put it down, or is it...
Oh, sure. Yeah, he'll figure it out.
Yeah, he'll just lose a bit of oil and off, down it goes.
Yeah, I would think so. Gravity will pull it down, if anything.
True. Okay, my next question it's simple. Like, is Terry, do you think, can fix it tomorrow? Or you mentioned something about cutting out plates to do the last one. Like,
Yeah, the last one I had to cut a section out of the plate that's welded to the roll-off frame. I'm not saying he's not capable of doing it, but I did struggle with it a little bit.
That truck until that's
I'll get it fixed for you.
tomorrow, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, we'll be back in a few hours, but it's going to be getting pretty late in the day.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Well, that would be fantastic. He's rolling now, so he'll be back by 3.
Sounds good. I've got a question for you now.
Yes.
Who was driving this MACK truck when the complaint happened? Like when somebody complains about low power, who was driving it? Was it
One of our newer DZs that learned how to shift like just this past season?
so a new driver's just started driving this truck?
Yeah, yes, I would say. I mean, he's worked for us for about
But
5 years or so, but he's just started shifting.
Okay, so he hasn't driven this MACK truck then. He's not familiar with it. I would say, like he's starting to drive manual, but this truck, I mean, the elephant in the room here is this truck. You have to skip 7th gear and 3rd, right?
That's right.
Is that driver? So that driver was told that, and
Yes.
so I'm assuming he's skipping from, 2nd. He's going to 4th,
Oh,
and I'm gonna say that this low power is probably. I'm not saying this is the issue, but maybe he's not used to it. Like when you skip, so let's go 6th to 8th, 6th gear to 8th. It really lugs it down, and it takes a while for it to build boost and get up to speed. Like I could see why he's complaining about low power.
interesting.
Is because he's having to skip these gears, where the other drivers are more experienced and they're probably used to it, and they realize that this is something that's normal when you skip gears.
Got it. So there's actually nothing wrong. It's just this fucking issue.
I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I drove it. It runs fine. Doesn't misfire. Doesn't blow black smoke behind. Mind you, I'm not loaded. The truck's not loaded, but I could see.
50? Because he said it wouldn't go above 50.
Oh, I could drive. Yeah, I could drive 80, 100k an hour. I was up there.
Okay, so we're gonna chalk that up to driver error. Well,
I would.
transmission / driver error.
I would think so, unless another issue comes up. I don't know what else to check at this point. The truck seems to run good, so.
Okay,
But-
well that makes sense. So, and just an FYI, I definitely will do that. The transmission rebuild in the winter, like that's something that.
Oh, sweet. Cool.
Yeah, for sure. For that, I think we priced it out with your labor. It was like $3,800 or $3,900. Like,
Yeah.
it's like a no-brainer.
Well, you'd be $3,800 for the rebuild of the transmission, and then I would be a couple days labor.
I think the rebuild. I think it was even cheaper. I think it was like 2,000 something.
Oh, okay. Well,
I
that's
think
good.
with your labor in, it was like I think it was under 4, or maybe,
Oh.
maybe it was under 5. It was somewhere. It was something that was very reasonable.
Yeah, sound perfect.
Yeah, so we'll definitely do that in the winter.
Okay, so I guess this answers my question for this MACK, and
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I guess we'll put her back to work.
yep. Yeah,
Okay.
I wouldn't recommend putting a new driver on this truck because of that reason, right? It's
Okay.
pretty hard to shift. I had a hard time getting into 8th. Like now, your more experienced drivers driving it, but
Okay.
yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thanks.
All right.
See ya.
You're right.
All right, so sounds like they put a new driver in that's just got his DZ this year and is new to shifting trucks. I would say this truck is not one for a new driver to be driving because of what's going on with the transmission. And I would say that when you shift 6th to 8th, and if you had a load, yeah, you're definitely going to struggle to get up past 50 kilometers an hour. At this point, I'm just going to leave it until, if the complaints keep happening from other drivers, then okay, we'll look into it more. But I don't know what else to look into. It seems to run fine and doesn't misfire, doesn't blow black smoke behind, so we're not losing any boost. And yeah, I'm not loaded, but I think even without a load, if you had low power, you'd probably be able to pick it out. So I guess a short video, not much of a repair. I don't know if I'm going to make this a separate video on its own or include it with another video, but yeah, thanks for watching, and we're going to go fix some more equipment. So like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. Thanks, guys.